everyone, this is CC Saber, and today we're playing another episode of Disturbed. This game is created by iBlackPen, the link is in the description below, and it's available for both Mac and Windows users, so we can all play together. So let's get into it. Alright, let's go back to the crops, since that's like the only place we can really go. We can go to the pen too. Okay, we might as well go to the pen. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Aw, that's horrible. Oh, grab a mushroom? Why would I grab a mushroom for? What the heck? Why not? You kneel down. Oh, and that's why you don't grab a mushroom. As you begin to rip it out of the ground, a cloud of spores spray from the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly, your body shrivels up into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. Well then. Okay. And that's why you don't touch mushrooms. Good lesson. Oh, my poor cow. Aw. Alright, let's follow the path. Go down the path. Yeah. No need for that. Did all this already? Okay, guys, so last time we went left and we saw a unicorn. There's another trail too on the left too, but let's take the right direction now this time. You reach the end of the pathway. In the distance is a tower looking over the area. A gate secures passage through the area with a wall around the property. Also of interest, there's a tree that has a hole carved into it. Go to the gate, inspect the tree. Okay, let's go to the tree. That's a creepy tree. Oh, I'm just thinking about when we picked up the grass and that tree had a face on it. It was so weird. You approach the tree and notice the hole is big enough to fit your hand in it. You look and see something shiny in the hole, as if it was metal. If it were metal. Feeling around with your hand, you find the 3 knobs. One on the right, one in the center, one in the middle, one centered in the middle, and one on the left. Let's see. Press the knobs. Okay, so press that one. And press this one. Press that one. Okay, wait, that didn't work. This one. Wait, that's the same one. This one. And maybe that one. The knob's locked in place. You wait for a minute, but nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Well, whoop-de-doo. Let's find it. Ah! Go. Okay, let's go to the gate. You approach the gate cautiously. Okay, enter the gate. Well then. Standing before the tower, your heart begins to sink. There is no doubt the birthplace of the spreading plague. There is a fountain before you with statues on your left and right. This game so gives me goosebumps. Enter the tower. Can we get in here? You approach the door. You reach for the knob. An invisible barrier stops you. It must be some sort of magic. Well, we saw a unicorn, so that's not a surprise. And we saw a ghost, so yeah. Okay, so let's go to inspect the statue on the left. Maybe this has something to do with the combination. Probably. You see an old statue of an angel that has been consumed by vines of thorn. The angel is holding a book in one hand, the other with one finger pointed up to the sky. And that's what's the left, so probably one left.
Are you using that?
Not this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it out.
What is this?
Zelda. You feel it best to leave the statue alone. Yeah, you should leave it alone. Alright, let's go to the right now. Ah, that one's creepy. Stop looking into my soul. Okay, before Before you stands an old angel statue that has broken in many areas. With one hand, the angel is holding some sort of bowl while the other hand is hovering over the bowl. You notice that there's only 2 remaining fingers on the angel's hand. So, 2 right. 1 left, 2 right. So let's go back to the tree, okay? Here, so let's press the knob. So we said 1 left and 2 right. Okay, bam. Okay. The knobs lock in place. You hear the rumble of rocks on the ground starting to shift beneath you. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. The hole above you fills up, trapping you underground. Oh. Where am I? I'm so creeped out. You find yourself with no evident way out but the path before you into the darkness. Your only choice is to move forward. I don't think I want to move forward. You see 3 separate paths within the walls of the cavern. Which path do you choose? We're gonna go to the right. To the right, to the right. Okay. The pathway divides before you. Where do you go?
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Which way should I go? To the right? Why not? The passageway soon ends with an enlarged mushroom sitting in front of you. A steady river of water flows between you and the mushroom. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm trying to live. I want to live. Okay, let's go to the left. I want to live. Oh, I'm nervous. You walk forward into the dark, unsure of what lies beyond. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking because I look like eyes. 2 paths you may go. Which way do you choose? Okay, let's go to the left. Okay, so far so good. Maybe we find that flower in the darkness here. You move forward into the darkness. Okay, so far so good. You see 3 separate pathways within the wall of the cavern. Which way do you choose? Let's see. Forward. Go forward. Okay, you cautiously step forward into the darkness. Okay, we're doing good, guys. You come to divide. Which way do you go? You hear a subtle echo of shifting rocks before you. Okay, what is that? An eye appears before you as a gaze piercing the darkness. No! Before you can do anything, tentacles burst from the ground and grip your body. Oh boy. Anyway, it pulls you about, but you resist as much as you can. Not sure what you can do. You continue to resist until you can't think of something. I know where this is going. Pun intended. Your body begins to grow weak as your strength burns away. You slowly feel yourself pulled to the ground and you're dragged about like a rag doll. It is not long before the creature devours your body, leaving nothing behind. Oh, we got so close. That was creepy. I got the chills in that one, guys. Okay, guys, so that's gonna be... do I want to do some better? Yeah, let's go back into it. Why not? Ooh. Okay, alright guys, so let's go to the left this time because I remember there was another path you can go. So, let's go to the left. Okay, yeah, and instead of going into the grass, we're going to go down the path. The path to the grass. Okay. You walk for some time to find an endless field of grass. There's a stone well near the wall path. Okay, let's inspect the well. You peer down the... Okay. You peer down the well. Okay, other than that music, other than the evident water at the bottom, there is a coin resting against the wall of the well. If possible, you feel you should go down there and take the coin. You know, if I grab that coin, I'm pretty sure something bad gonna happen. Should I try and live or die? Okay, let's live. Let's live. I wanna live. Okay, let's continue on, guys. I wanna live. That sounds like bad. Walking over hills of grass and grain, you reach the walls of Amora. I'm saying that wrong. Several times a year, you come here to trade goods from the farm. You discover the plague that has spread to your farm has also spread all the way out here. The path before you is overrun with blight. So blight is, I think, is like the disease that's spreading everywhere, like the plague, you know. Continue to cross. You have come a long way, and you don't desire to turn back now. You march forward into the tainted soil. Before you can realize that what happened, you sink completely under the ill soil. Darkness consumes you, and your lungs. Oh man! I died again. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what happens when you take the coin. If there's one thing I can say that's amazing about this game is, one, the save mechanic, because it saved my life in editing purposes, and two, the music. It is really disturbing, and I love it. You lean over the edge of the well. There's no possible way you can obtain the coin by reaching it. With this in mind, you turn and climb down along the inner wall of the well. Why you do that, I don't know. You take a few successful steps down, but your luck runs out. You misplace your foot and you fall. No! Tumbling about, your body clashes against those stone walls. With a single knock on the head, you lose all consciousness of your accident. Oh, I died. With a splash, you fall into the water, your body sinks effortlessly, and you drown without realizing it. The adventure ends here. Okay! But that's what happens when you when you try to get the coin. Okay. Alright guys, this is CC Saber. That's going to be it for me today. This game is Disturbed. It's made by iBlackPen. It's available for both Mac and Windows users, and the link is in the description below. Yeah, anyway, I love this game. I really do love it. And I think there's a part 2 that came out too, so I'm gonna play that one next, most likely. But anyway, I love this game. This game is really spooky and scary, and it has a lot of mystery to it. I really want to figure out what's in that church or that building. I want to see, can I find that flower that the ghost guy was talking about. Hopefully I can do those things later, but for now I'm gonna call it a day. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.